Hi everyone, welcome back. Listen, it's really hot out today and I don't feel like putting the oven on. So what do? Well, you make a good salad. And this one is a Greek chickpea salad with a tzatziki dressing. So let's make it right now. Okay, we need to do a little prep work first, so let's get out our ingredients. We need some feta cheese, some black olives, couple containers of grape tomatoes, 4 mini cucumbers or 2 big ones, can of chickpeas, an onion, red if you got it, and a yellow pepper. That's all that goes in this. So let's start putting it together. So here's the pan we're going to do, and that's pretty well going to fill up by the time we're done. We'll get our cutting board out because we do have a little bit of chopping to do. Tomatoes. Now, if you don't have grape tomatoes, you can just chop whatever you got on hand. The grape ones, we're cutting them in half unless they're really big, and then we'll cut them into thirds. And there you go. That's our bottom layer of salad. Almost seems too quick and too good to be true. Let's get on to the next stuff, our cucumbers. I cut the ends off, sliced them down the middle, and basically just gave them a rough chop. One, two, three, like that, and there we go. And it didn't look like much at first with just 4 minis, but oh, it was good enough for this salad. So now that's going in our salad. Now don't forget, even though we're building up a layer or two here and it's going to look nice and colorful, it'll be even better once we're done tossing it and throwing in the salad dressing. But that's for at the end. So there we go, nice red and green combo. Looks good. Let's get on to our next ingredient, which is our yellow pepper. Now I'm sure you see me cut these before upside down, and this way you kind of get as much of the pepper as you can without the seeds. Or very few seeds anyway. We are going to have to give this a rinse and pull out some of the spine. But beyond that, it's pretty easy. Then it's all a question of how we're going to chop this. I went for the not really small mince, but a halfway decent chop. And that's all there is to that. So there's 3 of our ingredients. Now we've only got one more thing. Look at that. Doesn't that look nice? Beautiful. Just like that. Put it aside. We got one more ingredient to work with. It's supposed to be a red onion. Didn't have any, but I did have Vidalia, which is what this is. Peel them, cut them in half, chop them up. And honestly, I could have put in even more onions. But once again, that's personal preference depending on what you like. Maybe you don't like as many onions. That's fine. You don't have to put them in. So there we go. There's our main ingredients. But wait, we still have our canned ingredients. So the first one's going to be our black olives, 1 can of black olives. And we're just going to rinse out the can and rinse off the olives. This is an easy part of the recipe. Give it a rinse. Turn off the water. And put them in the pan with the rest of our stuff. Just like that. Easy, easy. I love the contrasting colors too. And it does remind me of a gyro that I might go down to the local restaurant and get. Okay. Our last big ingredient is our chickpeas, 1 can of. Same idea. We're going to rinse it off. Now, once again, as a side note, if you ever find yourself out of eggs and you need something for your recipe, the liquid in chickpeas will work. I did a video on it a couple of years ago, comparing a few different ways, and that was one of them. Surprised me, but it does work. So we give these chickpeas a rinse. And onto our salad. There. And that's pretty well all the ingredients we're going to need. Oh wait, I forgot. There's feta cheese to be put on. So I get out my daughter's big tub of feta. We need a half a cup. That's all, half a cup of feta. So I pull out one of the bricks, and that's quite a bit. So we're just going to do half of that, which is going to get me probably 3/4 of a cup, which is okay. The more cheese, the merrier. We'll bring it around, and we've got to crumble it. So we got to crumble it by hand, not a big deal. You just take each little piece of feta and just kind of crumble it into little pieces. Just like that. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. So we're going to put that in the fridge while we make our dressing. This is a great, simple tzatziki dressing. Greek yogurt, olive oil, some minced garlic, lemon juice, salt and pepper, and a little bit of dill. So let's put it aside. I got a little container to put it in because you don't want to put in the salad dressing until you're just about ready to eat, and that's still a couple hours off right now. So we need 1/3 of a cup of plain Greek yogurt to start. Get out my tablespoon. 1 tablespoon of olive oil, extra virgin, of course. To our lemon juice, 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, and a little extra just because. Now, if you've got a bit of lemon zest, you could throw that in too, but I find that just overpowers it. So we need 1 to 2 cloves of garlic minced. I just took a teaspoon and a half. Some fresh dill, which I don't have, I just got the powdered stuff. About a teaspoon of dill. Half a teaspoon of salt and pepper, or to your taste, whatever you'd like. And then we just mix all this around. And that's it. Give it a taste. Yummy. Tastes good. Let's get a lid on it. And that's going to go in the fridge till we need it. And when we do need it, we toss the salad, mix around the dressing, and there you go. A real simple, hot summer day Greek chickpea salad with tzatziki sauce. Yummy. Hey, another great recipe. I hope you'll give it a try. Leave me a comment below, one way or the other. Listen, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell because that'll tell you the next time I upload a video. Feel free to share this and any of my other videos. And thanks for stopping by and watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.